Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. I'm Dr. Rohaya Kaha from University Technology Malaysia. My co-researchers are Associate Professor Dr. Hadina Habil and Mr. Lokman Hafiz Asari. Today, I'm going to present our paper entitled Social Media in ESL Learning, Contribution to Student Speaking Skills. Before I begin my presentation proper, allow me to give the outline of the presentation. I'll start with the introduction, followed by the research objectives and research methodology. After that, I will move on to findings and discussion, and finally, I will conclude my presentation. Now, let's begin. Social media is a collective of online communication media dedicated to interact, create, share, and collaborate with others. And English plays a significant role as an international language used globally and on the internet. Therefore, social media platforms can be a big or great contribution of knowledge to students, especially in terms of speaking skills, as it is a medium to communicate with native speakers. According to Herlisha and Viratno 2021, social media applications can be integrated in lessons and have been proven to be able to improve students' speaking skills. Social media should be able to be used in a positive direction. It would help them to speak English language in real-life situations effectively. This research was guided by the following objectives. Firstly, to determine the social media platforms used by students in a higher learning institution. And secondly, to find out students' speaking abilities performance via social media. In terms of methodology, this research employed a quantitative approach. A questionnaire that was adapted from several studies was distributed using Google Forms and distributed to undergraduate students in a higher learning institution. In this paper, it focused on Section 2 of the questionnaire that was related to types of social media employed by students in a higher learning institution, and Section 3 on how social media improve their speaking skills abilities. There were 427 respondents involved in the study from year 1 to year 4. The questionnaire used a 5-point Likert scale, and in terms of data analysis, it used descriptive statistics, which were percentage and mean. Now, let's move on to findings and discussion. In this section, it discusses on the various social media platforms used by students in a higher learning institution, followed by student speaking skills improvement via social media. And the data collected from the questionnaire were analyzed using descriptive statistics as mentioned earlier. The data will be shown in a table form as well as a pie chart. In terms of social media platforms utilized by students in a higher learning institution, there were 5 most utilized social media platforms, namely WhatsApp, Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. These applications were used for entertainment, education, and communication. WhatsApp carried the highest percentage, which involved 97.5% from 427 respondents. And the second highest platform employed was Telegram, in which 92.6% of the respondents used Telegram as their medium of communication. Telegram and WhatsApp are the top social media platforms that are considered as the most important for students, as they need communication for handling assignments and tasks. This result aligned with previous studies that demonstrated WhatsApp was the most widely used social networking program. WhatsApp was also considered to be an important technological tool for learning involving speaking skills. Students claimed that by using WhatsApp, they were more confident, fluent, and had more language exposure. Based on Baguma et al. 2019, WhatsApp also has the potential to aid in the development of higher order thinking skills. In relation to Telegram, both of these applications enable the students to practice speaking using a variety of materials shared, which include pictures, text messages, audio, and video clips. It was supported by Abu Aifa 2020, where majority of the students use Telegram for language skills improvement. The third most used platform was YouTube, holding 91.7% from the total respondents. YouTube is a video sharing platform where users can find almost all kinds of topics that fit their interests, whether they are for learning or fun. The respondents preferred YouTube because it allowed them to learn to speak from native speakers, which was also pointed out by Erzat and Suchiyati 2018. In the fourth place was Instagram, which had the percentage of 91.0. Here, the respondents used Telegram for entertainment and communication medium to share memories, interests, and experiences through images and videos. Ehsan and Aulia 2020 discovered that Instagram is a great medium for improving speaking skills, as it has helped students tremendously, and by using Instagram, students were able to speak confidently and actively improving themselves based on the constructive feedback. Lastly, 78.4% of the respondents use Facebook to share, post, and learn. This is in line with Al-Salim's view on Facebook as an application or platform that should be integrated in speaking lessons. In relation to student speaking skills improvement via social media application, as can be seen from the table here, it depicts the function of social media platforms in facilitating the students in their speaking skills. Most importantly, social media applications were able to help the students to improve their global interaction. This bears the mean of 4.63. Secondly, social media platforms were also able to help students to communicate in English with the mean of 4.57. Thirdly, the respondents also agreed that social media platforms could enhance their English speaking skills, which had the mean equals to 4.33. Of the same mean, 4.33 social media application could also help students to understand oral English. The second last contribution was to help students to enhance their pronunciation with the mean of 4.23. Finally, social media were perceived by the respondents to improve their speaking skills. The data revealed the importance of the contribution of social media platforms in supporting student skills. John and Yunus 2021 claimed that social media platforms offer numerous benefits to the future teaching and learning of language, specifically speaking skills. They further posit that students are able to reduce their speaking anxiety, gaining confidence, and more motivated to use the language. Al-Salim's 2021 study also found that when implementing Facebook activities on speaking skills to the experimental group, the students showed significant improvement. In addition, Al-Salim also claims that Facebook can be a versatile form for collaboration and sharing materials with other students. As a conclusion, the result of this analysis fulfilled the criteria established by the suggested objectives. The main types of social media platforms used by students in an institution of high learning were WhatsApp, Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Finally, social media contributed to enhance students' speaking abilities in English by improving their confidence, enhancing their pronunciation, and their English speaking skills. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for lending me your ears. Thank you.